Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. One day more, we are here giving you the best news of the club during this day on what day is today? February 23rd. News that we have a lot of them to talk about, but more or less related about the same. So it's going to be quite a light video. Anyway, before starting, let me remind you that if you like Barcelona and you don't want to miss any of our videos talking about pre-matches, post-matches, then what else? Analysis of players, etc., news, etc. This is your channel. Here we read the information in Spanish and we translate it into English for you to provide it to you with love and care and words and many things, okay? And like this, you are on date with your favorite team. No, that supposedly is Barcelona. If it's not, well, you are in the wrong place, I guess. Anyway, we're going to start. So without more delay, let's start. Well, today the Spanish, the Spanish, nothing. The club has flown to Italy. Finally, the match is on today's Wednesday. The match is on Friday, but tomorrow the Barcelona is going to be able to train in the camp. Well, in the stadium, in the Napoli stadium. No, I still don't remember the name. I think it's Diego Armando Maradona's stadium. Okay, but I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. Anyway, a stadium that I read today that Napoli has decided that in the minute 10 they are going to do something in memory of Diego Armando Maradona, a wonderful player. I've seen many videos because when he was a player, I was not born at all. And the videos I saw, it was wonderful, right? I remember that play that it's quite similar at Messi's play when he was quite young, and it's wonderful. And if you compare players, it's what one of the football players said. No, they are the best of their time. You cannot compare players from different areas because this thing, the football, evolves too, and it's like everything. No, you cannot compare in music. You cannot say Freddie Mercury was better than Beethoven because they are in different kind of musics, different eras. Everything is different. No? So, but Diego, one of the best of the history. No, this is the squad list that Barcelona has brought. You can see that, for example, Piqué is again in the club, in the team. Brathwaite is recovered and came to the team. All those players who were injured has recovered. They come back. One that seems not to be there, I'm trying to find it, but it seems not to be there, is Alves. Alba, yes, Jordi Alba, I see him. And we saw him in the video. But Alves, number 8, he's not there. I don't remember if he received a red card or he's injured. But as I'm saying, he's not there in the squad list. No, I still don't understand why Arnautenas comes always, but he's never played. Well, I could say the same for Ricky Puig, but Ricky Puig is in the first team, but Arnautenas, no. Well, players that, for example, Barcelona, I read that in two places, I don't know why. In one place, I read that Lenglet, even though he's in the squad list, he's not going to play because Barcelona wants to take care of him. Later, I went to the squad list and I don't see Lenglet there at all. Didn't know. Well, anyway, Lenglet, even if he goes, or if he would go, he so difficult. He wouldn't have played at all, and I will give you my reasons. First, he comes from an injury. Second, so coming from an injury, especially not being this kind of player so determinant and that Xavi really needs them or trusts them as Piqué, for example, I don't think makes much sense to take any risk with Lenglet. Also, Barcelona wants to take care of him, as I'm saying. So they are waiting for the next match, that if I'm not wrong is against Alaves, to let him play. So that's one of the reasons too. And the other one is that in this moment, having Araujo, Piqué, and Eric Garcia, I think the positions are quite recovered. Lenglet, in any case, if we need, I don't know, a 3-5-2, 3-4-3, playing at the left because in substitution of Alba, then okay, but if not, makes not much sense. As I was saying, Piqué is also back to the list, not because he was injured, it's because for La Liga he was he got a red card in this case. That doesn't affect to the no, I wish the Champions League, but no, the Europa League. So he's going to be there. No, Piqué, that these days, I cannot say he's been. You know my opinion. I think Araujo still is the best of our center backs, even though we have Eric Garcia and Piqué. I think Araujo is one of the best. But Piqué gives you that, even though he's a bit slow lately, etc. I keep thinking he gives you that mental security, that, well, you have Piqué. It's like when Puyol was there. Not that he was old, but it's Puyol, his experience and everything helps him, So, but well, I'd like to know your opinion about Piqué too. It's quite interesting. Also, one player who is not going to be there, it's Depay. Depay is not even recovered. I don't know for how long he hasn't been recovered, but it's been long already. I've been reading for time to time, next week. I don't really know what's going on with Depay, with Memphis, but I'm really sad about this, no? Other player I wanted to talk about is about Dembele. Yesterday, if you remember, and if you don't remember, I invite you to go to watch our video of yesterday to understand this information. Yesterday, we were saying that Aubameyang asked him to stay, in that interview. And then I forgot to comment you that later, because I was rushing. I didn't have enough time already. So today that I have a few minutes more. So the point here is that Dembele has some pretensions. Now we all know what he wants, but now that may change. That may have changed. Oh my God! Today I'm not really clear. I'm not really on myself. Well, the point here is that now he has a friend, Aubameyang, in the club. So he's not that really a lonely player that needs friends or whatever. He's in a club that at least provides him to be able to fight for titles, and also he's a friend who really wants to stay in Barcelona, because if you remember yesterday, we said he's looking for a place to stay. So in Barcelona, they are now considering that maybe Dembele is reconsidering his option. As I told you yesterday, we never know. Maybe now he calls Sissoko and says, hey, I want to stay in Barcelona, accept the conditions. You never know. But if you ask me, I don't think that's possible. That's true. No, maybe he's like, okay, he wants me to stay, etc. Let's talk about Barcelona. But if not, let's go to another club where they pay whatever we are asking. No, that it's the logic thing for him. But well, that was the information. And about Pedri, last things I want to talk about, or the last one I wanted to talk about, is about Pedri. What a player, no? The other day I was reading in the newspaper that they wrote the only thing that Pedri needed, it was goal, because lately he's scoring too. Yeah, it's true that for La Liga and the referee conceded the goal to Aubameyang, the last goal, but for me it was Pedri's goal, no, and that shot and everything, it was really, really incredible. I have no words. Today, I was reading information of Planet saying that Barcelona paid 5 million euros for Pedri. That in that moment, I remember it was a lot. There was some kind of, it's too much money for this player, but what a player! No, I mean, Pedri is giving us a lot, and I don't like this kind of players or Busquets. I need players more dynamics like Frankie De Jong or Nico or Gavi. But it's true that what Pedri does and Busquets does, I don't see to Gavi or other players doing that intelligence, that vision of game, that to know where to be in the precise moment, and those things are quite admirable. But Pedri, it's outstanding. There are people who are saying that he's going to be even better than Iniesta or Xavi. For me, it's hard to believe, but his progression with 18 or 19 years old that he is incredible, and I'm sure he's going to be even better than this. No, and well, the last thing I wanted to talk about, about Pedri related to it, is that even though I remember some months ago, and I said this in this channel, my friends were saying that Barcelona is not a good team, etc. Now that it's improving, sadly, I cannot talk with them, no? But, I can talk with them, but they are far from me. But the point now is that what a team is Barcelona creating, no? Araujo, Gavi, Nico, Pedri. It's true that we need some areas to improve. We need some improvement in some areas, the forward especially. We need younger players, because we are counting on Aubameyang, who's 32, Adama 29. Well, Adama still has time, no, but Aubameyang 2-3 years more. Dembele was one good option. The point is that he, so we need players with more young players with potential. Who knows? Maybe Haaland next year. No, but anyway, if this keeps going, what a club we may have. And later, as a forward, Inaki Pena, who has been one of the best in his position, in his age. Let's see. But I think I'm really, really happy about this. And finally, we are going to pass this fast. We have time for the Real Madrid Barcelona that is going to be on March 20th at 9 p.m. in Spain. So wherever you are out in Asia or whatever, wait for the next day, and you can see in the description, I will leave the link where you can watch the match out of time, and then you can enjoy it. And that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, hit the like button. Whatever is your opinion about the players we've talked about, leave it there on the comment section. We can have a little chat. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day.